I am about to fucking lose it. You have no idea the effort it just took to get on this fucking game. And then when I said something, I was muted. Every single little fucking turn that I make, I swear to fucking God, it feels like I can't even explain what it feels like. It feels like I'm possessed, is what it feels like. It feels like there's a fucking demon fucking with me. Just hee hee, kiki. Like it's funny. That's what it feels like.
Set me free!
Just policing up the last of these damned Imperials.
Let's ride!
Pop your bottle and pussy, bitches.
Uncanny. Looks just like the... Did you hear that, my trusty shovel? Dragons and mysterious graves. It's just like old times.
Get down. I'll deal with this. That doesn't...
What the fuck is this bullshit? She's over here, fuckhead.
Damas for
Now! Kill!
Cute little Dr. Seuss nod. That's adorable.
Smoke, ash, and fire. Just like home. Just tired of walking anyway.
Did you fucking see that? Oh my fucking god.
If you're so fascinated by the dead, why don't you join them? This one doesn't know.
Homages.
Feel free to...
Off we go.
Eurexia must be stopped at all cost. And trust this one, there will be cost.
That is why Jabanlo helps any way he can. No task is too small when there is so much to do. Victory is never assured in battle. But this one cannot help but worry that the odds are unfair. Euraxia must be stopped at all costs. And trust this one, there will be cause.
They say Lord Garish Ree saved Haven from pirates, but this one knows it was you.
That was supposed to be a simple one.
We need more groceries for the house. There's barely anything to eat. And would it kill you to tidy up our room once in a while? The upstairs is a mess.
Over here. This one hopes you have found something of interest, Walker. Mizik cannot afford to keep Tajiri distracted any longer. And he means that most literally. Blue serpents?
Lol, a Tajiri prostitute.
If Mizik had to guess, this poem describes
A little
drop-off
weird, but
locations
funny.
for illicit goods. Smugglers often hide them in plain sight. First a sleeping badger, now a blue serpent. Must represent another... That's it! The river is often busy with trade. A perfect place to smuggle goods. Let us search along the river and see if we find any barrels or crates with markings. Hopefully we'll find something that would lead... Music will admit this case is heading in a rather unexpected direction, which is a bit... It is strange, isn't it? With an operation as intricate as this, it seems odd that these smugglers would target a Khajiit of such limited wealth. This one agrees, but let us first check these smuggler caches. The note said that the goods were leaving town today, yes? That... Mizik sees a painted mark ahead. Somerset wine, eh? Not illegal, but incredibly taxed. Mizik has a feeling this bottle didn't find its way to Riverhold through virtuous means. Mizik needs to stop doing that.
In a big family, you have to know how to
Could that
scrap.
be the painted mark we seek? Oh, that painted mark seems curious, no?
Why for mummy?
Mizik is all... Mizik sees a painted mark ahead. A very pretty scarf for smugglers to wear, yes? That mark has 4 points, like the note says. This barrel smells sweet, but also rotten. What could it be? Dark moons. They're smuggling spoiled moon sugar. Very unsafe for anyone to eat.
Yes, any news of this one, Cynthia? Smuggler camps? Dark moons? Yes, the necklace and scarf belong to Cynthia. Have the smugglers sold her? By Joan and Joe, please say it isn't so. No, of course not. Issue has only lived a good, honest life. Please, you must find this one's Jakajit. She is so young and innocent and probably terrified without her papa. Whatever will Issue do if his Cynthia is harmed? May bright moons watch over... Oh, really? Well, Issue supposes his family has grown over the years. But how could this one not seek their companionship? Their little faces, their tiny paws. His darlings love him completely, demanding little but affection and food. And belly rubs. But of course, mostly. She and Medwick don't always get along, but Medwick is older and doesn't always like to play or be teased. And just between us, Tak-Tak can be a bit of a Jekuzit sometimes. I think she's jealous.
I warned you, and so the other thorn in my paw arrives. I told you, did I not? First time was a warning. Now it is a threat. You both leave town. No more investigations. No more sticking your snouts where they don't belong. Collect your things and... That again? I told you, Ishu's daughter left Riverhold years ago. He's just a delusional old Khajiit caught up in a fantasy. And for this you tried to ruin my little operation? Who I am does not matter. What I can do to you, on the other hand, should be of immediate concern. You either leave Riverhold on your own, or you leave in pieces. You're...
So it appears that your strange friend is Rideza the Rogue. Let us just say that her reputation precedes her. Well, threats to our life aside, it seems that we finally have a perpetrator. Now we just need to follow her. We are investigators, are we not?
That is the daughter.
Trail. With any luck, she'll lead you straight to Ishu's daughter. Meanwhile, Mizik will alert the proper authorities.
Those were fresh sugar claws! I didn't even see...
There! Rideza must have stepped on the jelly from the sugar claws. You must follow her trail while this one alerts the guards.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
Come out! Kill this Muskars!
I'm waiting. The fuck?
Curse your meddling!
Rid of the road. Caught at last.
Did you find my daughter? Where is she?
Here! Your daughter is right here, you old fool!
Rideza! You're the one who stole Cynthia? Oh, this one's poor Jakashit.
Ha! Feeling a little jealous? To go so far as to steal your father's pet.
Wait. Okay, I thought that Cynthia might be a cat, so that's not a huge surprise. She's so cute. But I'm confused on who the fuck Rideza is. Is she his daughter? That's what I thought. I'm confuzzled now.
Ishu is so pleased that you were able to find Cynthia. Finally, this one's family. What do you mean? Ishu gave you every detail about his precious Cynthia that he could think of. Was there something that made you think his daughter was a Khajiit? Well, no matter. Cynthia is safe and Mizik will have his payment.
Boots.
Rideza has become just as greedy and cruel as her mother. How can Ishu accept such a daughter, especially one who has already caused him to suffer? Rideza will face the justice of Riverhold's guards, as she deserves. If she wants to make peace, Ishu will make peace. After all, a quiet life for him and his family is all this one asked for. If Rideza wishes to be a part of that, she may be, but...
You know, I wasn't too sure about Thunderboots when he first came to town. Thought he would just cause more trouble than he solved. But thanks to the both of you... No, not too long. But it never takes much time for these kind of operations to wreak havoc on towns like Riverhold. I'm just glad we could nip it in the bud. Ridissa herself, however, has been troubling elsewhere for years now. Moldy moon sugar by itself will do little more than make a Khajiit ill. The trouble is when that same moon sugar is distilled into tainted skooma. It's an unfortunately common practice, given that moldy moon sugar is so cheap. Most likely. It's a vile thing to sell, though. Tainted skooma causes some of the most horrific reactions I've ever seen. Days of vivid nightmares and awful pain, often followed by an agonizing death. A truly horrible way to go.
Sounds like some drugs out on the street.
You think that Rideza the Rogue is finished? It's only a matter of time before I'm back on the streets. And when that happens, you best watch your back. When I came back to Riverhold, I went to see my fool of a father. It's been years since Mother and I left, and I was feeling sentimental, I suppose. Of the cat? No, I just wanted to make him suffer. He's always been obsessed with his damn pets. That's why Mother left him, you know. He's so caught up in his little family that he didn't have time for us. For me.
That's really weird. I mean, what?
Maybe you're right. Just another delinquent with papa problems. Isn't that just the way?
Well, it seems that our investigation has come to a successful close. Though not quite in a way that in hindsight it makes sense. When you were told that Issue's daughter left town years ago, Rideza must have been speaking of herself. Still, to have been chasing Issue's pet this whole time.
Oh, what's the problem? Because it's a pet, it wouldn't have been worth your time? Like, y'all are practically cats yourselves. You're just sentient, so... Once again, fucking... Like...
This is true. Because of our dedication, Riverhold no longer has to deal with these vile smugglers. And let us hope it stays that way, yes? Mizik just needs to collect our reward. Why don't we meet at the Banished Regrets? Drinks are on Mizik. Just as soon as he is... Family reunited, a smuggling ring destroyed, and the gratitude of all of Riverhold. Not a bad start to a partnership, yes? Mizik was even able to secure a hefty bonus, thanks to the generosity of Captain Kahiri. Of course, of course. Your share as promised. After all, Mizik would never have been able to solve this investigation without your aid. Pleasure working with you all. A safe town, a happy client, and an investigation expertly solved. And a five-claw partnership, if Mizik does say so himself. After such a successful investigation, Mizik is hopeful that more clients will come forth. We live in turbulent times, Walker. Dragons, tyrants, necromancy. There is no end to Elsewhere's suffering as of late. And yet so much is overlooked. Those in power have priorities. And the petty problems of the common folk? They tend to be on the very bottom of this list. That is why we must look after each other. If Mizik does not... Of course. But first and foremost, it is Mizik's passion. That is why this one takes the name Thunderboots. If he cannot work in the name of justice, then he will not work at all. This Mizik's investigations take him many places, so it is hard to call one town home. But he's enjoyed his time in the Riverhold. He has a comfortable tavern room and a steady supply of clients. Well, a steadier supply of clients. honestly? Just the one. A bard's flute was stolen while he was drinking in the tavern. He was very certain another musician had stolen it. Quickly. It turned out to be the innkeeper who stole the flute. This bard could not play in tune to save his life, and it was driving away business. So, Mizik suggested that the bard seek another tavern. A happy solution.
And drive away business for another tavern? What?
Mizahen once studied with the moon singers of Ralka, but telling stories didn't suit him. This one is much too literal for such work as that.
It's a long little trek, but I'm kind of curious.
This looks ripe for adventure. Maybe a tad overripe.
I did not expect to see you in this desolate place, Walker. Did Captain Nalado send you? Or have you come to join us as we hunt the dragon that killed so many of our warriors? Then our missions coincide. We can work together to destroy the undead. To Joe. With me! Stay close. We will hunt these necromancers down and end this dragon. The path splits here. We will go right. Walker, you stay left. Moons guide us. Awaits Five Claw! Destroy the necromancer!
No more excuses. No more delays. Trouble reanimated bombs will march at the head of your Axios forces. Little morsel. Mulamnir wanted to thank you, little morsel. Your actions help settle. Mulamnir wants you to understand. Mulamnir wanted to thank you, little morsel. Mulamnir wants you to understand the challenge before you. Our puppets, you and I. Leave elsewhere, little morsel. Tell the battle mage, if I see you again, you will die.
Are you all right? I heard what the... Yes.
Just tired of walking anyway.
A parley? A parley? Consider it... We're not very close. Of course not.
completed. I didn't talk to them.
Yes, the one who approaches might help us with your artifacts. Did the spirit send you to help Kisaravi? What? My apologies. Kisaravi hoped you heard the spirit too. The spirit protects Akaviri relics in the Tomb of the Serpents. She wants Kisaravi to share their secrets with the world, but the tomb is too dangerous. She won't let me leave without them. Spirit may not be correct. Entity, a goddess perhaps. The one who protects the tomb while wrapping her arms around Kisaravi's mind. Will you
Literally
retrieve the
looking up
Akaviri relics? Otherwise,
photos
the
of
secrets
Kali
will be
right
trapped
now.
here forever, along with Kisaravi. Thank you, stranger. Kisaravi hopes you will be the one to pass the spirit's test and retrieve the Akaviri relics. She's sure you won't end up like the others. Years ago, Khajiit allowed displaced Akaviri to bury their dead in Khajiiti tombs. So many Akaviri were buried here that they renamed it Tomb of the Serpents. The Akaviri placed armor and relics alongside their dead. The spirit watches over all. Curiosity, arrogance, greed. Kisaravi wanted to unlock the Akaviri's secrets, to use their knowledge and steal their power, to sell their relics to the highest bidder. Selfish desires brought Kisaravi here, but the spirit's message made her stay. Some say their ancestors were eaten by a race of vampiric serpents. Others say they were merely captured. They are said to be resistant to poison and fierce in battle. Some say they even enslaved dragons. Their relics will tell us what is true. I never saw her, but I felt her. Her words opened something within me, a sense of purpose, belonging, love. I don't remember her words, but I can't forget her message. When I share the relics with the world, you will understand. Everyone will. Thank you, stranger. Kisaravi hopes you will be the one to pass the spirit's test and retrieve the Akaviri relics. She's sure you won't end up like the others.
Kill the intruder. Only the strong can carry our message.
I really don't like your odds.
Wake from your sleep. Preserve our legacy. Destroy the outsider. Different outsider.
Was that the last of them?
Perhaps you're the one to deliver our message. Perhaps you will die like the rest.
Not so fast, Walker. Rachin would first have a word with you. So, you have found the first piece of the Rethana di Renata. Impressive. But Rachin can't help but wonder if you have patience enough to find the other 15. After all, he has hidden them. This one is the shadow of Rachin. Well, a shadow of Rachin. There are 7 of us, all told. Surely you have heard of Rachin, yes? Elsewhere's greatest thief, whose crimes were so fabulous he became divine. This one is but an avatar of his greatness. Do you expect a truthful answer? What kind of trickster do you take this one for? Here, let us make a deal. If you find all the pieces, each and every one, Rachin will consider sharing his motivations. Only then. Of course, Rachin will provide clues. What fun would it be otherwise? 15 clues to find 15 pieces. Collect them all and restore Rithana di Renada, which was thought just a legend. So, here then, a book for your convenience. Is not Rachin kind? Ah, and one other thing. Outside help is strictly forbidden. Iraya might have solved this one's first clue, but the rest are up to you. A trickster, a hero, and an ancient mural. Just the recipe for a grand adventure, no? Ah, but this one is most excited to see it unfold. Why, you have Rachin's Book of Riddles, do you not? Well, this one is feeling rather generous today. Rachin will let you know that every piece lies in northern Elsewhere. The more you explore, the more likely you are to find them. This one is but a shadow of the great Rachin, trickster god to the Khajiiti people. It was he who gained the power of the Ring of Khajiiti, which made him invisible to all and quick as the wind. He who stole both treasures and hearts. Of course! How else was this one supposed to get your attention, Walker? Ah, but Rachin says too much. After all, he has already promised to reveal his motivations after you...
Lay down your sword, outsider. You already belong to the Akaviri.
Oh, shit.
You got the Akaviri relics. Did the spirit speak to you? Ah, the Akaviri spirit has blessed you.
The ghost of the dude
Kisaravi
literally
can
spoke
tell.
to me.
How else would you have succeeded where Kisaravi has failed? Please accept this gift, and the spirit... Kisaravi knew that she would meet someone brave enough to enter the tomb, strong enough to pass the spirit's test, and wise enough to accept her protection and never question her voice. Kisaravi knew, because the spirit wants Kisaravi to share the Akaviri relics with Tamriel. They possess a magic we can't understand, a magic that will spread her influence and protect us all. The spirit will soon live in everyone's minds, and it will all be thanks to you. For some, it is the key to unlocking ancient secrets and lost magic. For others, it is a reminder of why some things are better left unknown. The spirit has spent years watching the dead in this tomb, stranger. She's ready...
I don't understand how this happens to me every single fucking time I do, not just games, but like fucking pretty much anything. I have to like redo it over and over at least twice, if not more.
Wake from your sleep. Preserve our legacy. Destroy the outsider.
This House of Histories seems to be in
you've
need of some
returned.
talented
Let us speak.
collectors.
Greetings, greetings. Were you able to find the missing mural pieces? If you want to pull my tail, you could at least try a bit harder than that. Really, what would Rajin's shadow want with the Rithana de Renada? It might have historical significance, but it's certainly not a prize worthy of the trickster god. Sure, sure. Just let me know if you meet John and Joel next, yes? We could use some brighter moons. Why don't you just place the mural piece back in its frame? Iraya should return shortly. You can speak to her about it.
Our neighbors saw nothing, of course. Oh, you found one of the pieces! I see you've collected a missing piece. Slick work. Now, if we only had clues for the other 15 pieces, makes finding them particularly difficult for us, no? Rajin's shadow? I'll be honest, that's a lot to take in. But after all you've done for us, how can I not offer you the benefit of the doubt? Feel free to place any mural pieces that you find, and here, something for your troubles. Think that the Rithana de Renada was snatched away by Rajin's shadow. Never would I have thought that to be the case. Good luck finding the rest of the pieces. My brother and I will pray for your swift success. Of course! What would you like to know? Rajin has given you a book of riddles, yes? Each riddle should reveal where a certain piece of the mural can be found. Hopefully, then, feel free to bring them back here and place them in the mural's frame. This should also help you keep track of how many pieces you still need to collect. Remember, there are a total of 16 pieces that must be placed. Rajin is a trickster god, revered by Khajiiti thieves. He possesses 7 shadows to do his bidding in the mortal realm. Unfortunately, it seems that one of these shadows has taken interest in you. Well, Rajin is known to punish the cruel and reward the cunning. Perhaps he wished to test you for some reason, to see if you're worthy of something. What the something is, I have no idea.
Please, you must find the other mural pieces. Our museum's reputation.